Hello boys and girls, and welcome to part 2 of our architectural blueprint drawings. Today we are going to be starting off with the outer wall frames, or the outer walls that we created, and the inner intersecting walls that we've created, along with doors and windows. I still have a couple of windows I still need to add on my house, but I'm going to go ahead and move forward to the next steps to show you how we can become the interior designer of our house and start designing the interior of our home, what kind of furniture, where we want the furniture located in the rooms, and what we want these rooms to be. Let me start by saying the first thing you do not want to do is label your rooms. By labeling your rooms and writing family room, kitchen, bathroom, you are actually making less possibilities for you to place furniture in that room if you're putting those words in first. So we will add labels, but we're going to wait until the end of your project to do that. That's the very last thing you're going to do. As you can see, I'm just going in and adding a few more windows in pencil. I need to still trace these in Sharpie, but I'm going to go ahead and move in onto the interior design. So I'm going to think about my foyer. When I first enter my foyer right here, maybe I want to start by having a table off to the side, a place to throw down your keys or a place to put your shoes underneath. Notice I'm doing a rectangle. I'm not showing a rectangle with legs coming down from it because I am not looking at this table from the side view. I'm looking at it from an aerial view, which means I'm looking at it from above. You'll notice in my example that all of my furniture is drawn as though I am literally, like I took the roof off the top of the house and I'm peeking inside and looking inside, and everything is from a bird's eye view. So you see my couch, you're only seeing the top of the couch. The dining room table, you don't see the legs of the dining room table. You're only going to see the top shape of the dining room table and then maybe the chairs that are coming out from it. Notice that, you're looking at the top of my stove. You're looking at the sink, looking like literally down into the sink. When you're in the bedroom, you can see there's just a square shape for your bed and rectangle pillows, some circle end tables. Once again, you're looking at it from above. Now, I have a key down here showing a couple of just interesting little symbols. It's more like you're creating a symbol versus creating a really detailed drawing. This is a diagram just to help lay out where things are going to go, and you give it to the contractor and the designers as they get this home together. So let's start with one of my rooms. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to start with this room right here. I think it's a really cool space. It's got this big curved wall right here. I could probably add some more windows in here if I wanted to. Maybe, and I said you could not add pools or sports courts because they're two big blank areas in your home, and we want you to focus on some more of the basic living quarters. But maybe this is like a sports and spa room over here. So maybe I have something like a treadmill that would be right here. And I think about what that treadmill would look like from above. I see there's that part. I'm trying to think of what else there might be. Maybe there is a weights section right here. And maybe I have weights. I'm just trying to think of symbols that I can use to demonstrate what is in this room. Maybe there's yoga mats on the floor. Maybe there is a closet or shelving unit for towels over here. Maybe in this area, I want to put a hot tub. I said no pools, but I didn't say anything about hot tubs. So I'm going to go ahead and do a circle, and I might want to even do an outer circle around that circle. Remember, I'm looking at this hot tub from above, and maybe I'll do a symbol of some wavy water to show that it is a hot tub. Maybe over here there is a sitting area where I see the arms of the chair and the seat of the chair and the back of the chair. Maybe there's a table right here. And then I'm going to go into this space back here. I think I'm going to make this the kitchen right here. I'm going to start by putting my refrigerator right here. I'm going to label F-R-I-G. This will be countertop right here. I'm going to have the countertop continue along the edge here. So if this is my countertop, I can add my sink where my sink would be. Maybe my stove is right here. So notice I'm doing circles with X's to look like the tops of the stove top. Maybe I want to make a faucet. I could make this a pantry right here if I want to add another room right here where I have maybe one of those accordion doors. So maybe this is going to be a pantry in here. Maybe I want to have one of those islands in the center with 2 stools. And now I'm going to move down the hall. Maybe I want to show where there's going to be a rug down the center of the hall. I probably could have used my ruler. My rug looks a little bit warped. Moving down into this space over here, maybe I want to start by making a flat screen kind of curved TV. I can label that TV because it's hard to tell what it is. Maybe on this side, I'm going to do a circle with a zigzag zigzag circle inside to show that I have a decorative plant on each side of the TV. Maybe over here, I have a sectional couch, which I'm going to start with just the shape of the couch. And then go in and add the details like the armrests, the backrests, where the pillows divide maybe. My coffee table, I'm going to make the coffee table kind of a fun bean shape. Maybe back here I have shelving. And then going into this space, maybe I have my dining room table. It's going to be a longer dining room table. And some seating around it. Maybe I want to choose it to make a china cabinet over here that holds all our fancy plates and stuff. Maybe another decorative plant over here. Or maybe another cabinet over here. So you can see I'm really trying to use up and utilize my space. If this was going to be a bathroom in here, I could make where the toilet would be. So I'm going to make the tank of the toilet on the back and then the oval in front of it. Maybe this is just a half bathroom, which means it doesn't have a shower on the main floor. So I'm just going to do a sink right here. Maybe there's a countertop right here. Maybe there's a plant right here. So there's the half bath. And then it looks like I have everything laid out for my main floor. So now once I have that all done, it looks like I had another space over here, which could have been a full bath maybe in that space. Maybe I want to make this a pet room. So it's got maybe kitty litter boxes and food bowls and a bed for the pet. So I'm going to label this room pet. That's all I'm going to write on that one. For this one, I'm going to label it spa. I want you to notice that I'm using all capital letters. I'm making it clear and very easy to read. For this room, I'm going to write kitchen. This is my entrance area, so I'm going to call it a foyer. That's what a foyer is where you enter the home. It's an open space when you enter the home. I'm going to make this my dining room. Notice I'm using all capital letters. I'm just going to write the word dining. I don't need to write the word room because we know these are all rooms. And then in this space, I'm going to write family. That is the family room. And here, I don't have to write the full word bathroom. I can just write bath. And I'm going to actually put above it half, a fraction, half fraction. So that way it shows that it's a half bath. And then I'm going to write right here, hall. So you can see how I waited to label all those things last. So that way I don't use up space where I might want to put furniture later on. So you can see how I utilized my spaces. I don't have any big empty open spaces where there's nothing there. I made sure my furniture is large enough to fill the spaces, but is not overwhelmingly large, and it's also not too tiny where I have all these big open spaces. So take your time as you design your house, have fun with it. You can either have this up on the screen if you'd like and pause the video right here so we can see all these details and the details on this one, or you can leave it on this one. That's up to you. When you're all done, the last thing you're going to do is you're going to begin to Sharpie all of those added details, and we will continue to work on these next week. So yeah, have fun creating, boys and girls, and have fun being interior designers.